Hey guys, I'm Jackie, a personal finance writer and accredited AFC financial coach, and a longtime contributor to Chimes in the green. Today, I want to talk to you about credit scores. An excellent credit score might be on your list of goals to hit, and there's good reason for that. When you have a strong score, you might have an easier time getting approved for that credit card, car loan, mortgage, or other financing to help you afford larger purchases to pay back later. As your score rises, it'll be easier to get the lowest rates and most favorable terms. If you're working on building your credit from scratch or reestablishing your credit, this video is for you. We're going to go through what makes a credit score and the steps you can take to help it grow. It's simply a way for lenders to gauge how likely it is you are going to pay back money that's borrowed. First things first, how is your credit score calculated? Let's go over exactly what's included in a FICO score. FICO scores range from 300 to 850, with 300 being the lowest score and 850 being the highest. So your FICO score is made up of 5 parts. The first part is your payment history. This makes up the lion's share of your score, at 35%. And it makes sense why it would, as your credit score largely exists to let lenders and creditors know how likely it is you're going to pay back that credit card or that loan. Next, we have the amounts owed, at 30% of your score. So basically, this is how much of your credit you're using. That brings us to your credit utilization ratio, or credit usage. So this is how much revolving credit you're using against your total credit available. So when your credit usage is too high, it can signal to lenders and creditors that you might be stretched financially. So you'll want to keep your credit usage to 30% of your limit or lower. The lower, the better. The third part of your credit score is your length of credit history. This makes up 15% of your score. It factors in how long your credit accounts have been around. So basically, the longer your credit accounts are open, the better your credit history is. Next, we have your credit mix and new credit. Each of these make up 10% of your score. Lenders like to see a diverse mix of credit. For instance, revolving, like credit cards, and installment loans, like car loans, personal loans, and mortgages. When you apply for too much credit at once, it can signal to lenders that you might be hard-pressed for credit. It also results in a hard inquiry of your credit, which can lead to a small, temporary dip in your score. But here's the thing. There is an exception. So when you apply for, say, a car loan, mortgage, or other type of installment loan, lenders can give you a window of anywhere from 14 to 45 days to shop for rates. This is also known as rate shopping. The beauty of this, these inquiries only count as one hard inquiry during the given time frame. Now we're going to go over what can hurt your credit score. So what exactly can ding your credit? First, missing or late payments can hurt your score. That makes sense, as credit scores are used to make sure you pay back that money. So you'll definitely want to stay on top of your payments and make sure your loan and credit card payments are on time each and every month. Second, having a high credit usage means your credit can also take a dive. So let's say you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit. If you have a $100 balance against a $1,000 limit, that's 10% usage. If you have a $500 balance, that's 50% usage. Third, opening too many credit cards in a short period of time can also ding your score. There are several reasons for this. For instance, it triggers multiple hard credit pulls. It can also lower your average age of credit. And when you have a higher credit limit, it'll be easier to rack up a higher balance in your cards, which drives up your credit usage. Last, when you try to open too many lines of credit at once, lenders might be like, whoa, slow your horses. Are you opening so many cards because you're financially strapped? And they might deny your application. So next, we'll go over the steps you can take to help your credit score grow. Always pay off the minimum balance on time. If you're having a hard time with this, see if you can change your payment due date. That way, it's more in sync with times of the month when you get paid. For instance, after your second paycheck. Diversify your credit mix. While this is something to keep in mind, it's not necessary to have one of each type of credit account. And of course, only take out the financing you need. But having a few different types of credit cards, plus a car loan, can help. Keep old accounts open so your average credit age is longer. So even if you aren't using that credit card, put it away and use it like once in a while. That way, it can help with the length of your accounts. If a card you don't use has a yearly fee, call to see if you can downgrade to a free option. Next, here are some tips to help you gradually improve your score. Keep your balances low. Not only will keeping your credit card balances low help you with your credit usage, it also prevents you from racking up a high balance. And when you carry a balance on your card, you're going to be paying more for the money borrowed. Check your statements. You're going to want to review your statements to see if there's anything fishy or potential instances of fraud. You'll also want to check your credit reports on the regular for any missing or inaccurate information. You can get a credit report for free at annualcreditreport.com. Use your credit card for expenses you normally budget for. For instance, a streaming subscription or a tank of gas. Then pay off the balances in full each month. Become an authorized user. If there's someone you know and trust who has strong credit, see if they're open to adding you as an authorized user on their credit card. If they do this, you can benefit from their positive payment history and your credit might get a boost. So that wraps it up. I hope you have a better understanding of how credit scores work and what you can do to help build your credit. Remember, having great credit doesn't happen overnight. It's all about baby steps. So stick to your plan and watch your credit score grow. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more helpful money moves.